I mean, can you give us a sense of just how much schools and colleges like Camosun have been relying on international students for their funding and their revenue?
It's been going on for many years, but it is the reality of post-secondary education in British Columbia, particularly in the public sector. I mean, the previous governments of British Columbia have actually instructed institutions, particularly colleges, to seek out this source of funding to
Recruiting.
make up to make up for to recruit international students to make up for the lack of grants, or the grants were frozen and reduced over the years, and so a huge percentage of our institutional budgets are made up by tuition fees now.
And so that has led to the issues that these institutions are facing now. But if we can just go through the details here, these rules, some of these rules don't apply to public institutions like Camosun, right? They would apply to new private colleges or universities seeking to recruit international students. The pause for 2 years on approving new institutions. These would be private, higher standards for private degree programs, and as well more inspections. So that would be for private institutions. What about a public institution? Is it about fees?
Well, fees are an important part of, like, we need to keep I mean, essentially the institutions need to keep the lights on in British Columbia, like for the colleges particularly, because they have few other revenue sources other than tuition. But it's also about providing a quality, diverse experience for international students. And like at most of the public institutions in British Columbia, I think that's provided in the sense that we have domestic and international students studying together and working together in groups and achieving and everybody achieves a credential that has some value. The problem ultimately is, like, sometimes when you have some bad players in the private sector. I mean, we have 280 private institutions, and across Canada the number has increased significantly in a rather short number of years. And so they're essentially, international students are being exploited purely for financial gain in those sorts of situations.